Well, I'm back up in London today and been looking forward to this day for a couple of months because a couple of months ago I pre-booked a ticket for the Batman exhibition which opened last weekend here in London, and I think it was a couple of weeks ago in Manchester. So here I am up in London. This is the start of my wander down to Covent Garden. It's just off of Covent Garden, and I thought I'd start the recording now because it seems appropriate, because St Pancras station here, especially at night, always looks like it's could have come out of Gotham City. So that's Covent Garden over there. I'm just skirting the edge of it. Yeah, the site for the place says that there's merchandise and some of it exclusive to the exhibition, so I'm looking forward to that. I think that's where I'm going, down there, the building with the worrying amount of scaffolding. That's where I'm going. I'm nearly there. If there isn't much in the way of merchandise or anything I fancy, I've just been in Forbidden Planet and they got a really nice Adam West t-shirt in there. Talking about Adam West, I'm hoping that they'll have a nod to the 66 series, although looking at all the photos that I've seen online, it seems to be from 89 onwards. So actually, no, I think this is the building now on the corner. This is it, this thing that says Balthazar. Yeah, this is it. Alright, so if I'm not allowed to do any video recording but can take photos, it might be like a photo montage type thing. I don't know. I've got a sneaky suspicion it's going to be you can't take photos but buy our lovely brochure sort of thing. It's all a bit nondescript, the outside. It's not too impressive, is it?
Welcome back, Master Wayne.
We now went to the Batcave. Have a wonderful afternoon. Lovely to have met you all. Take care as you go through. Thank you very much. And you can sit on next to the Back to the Future as well. You're more than welcome to sit there.
Like George Clooney. I like Hardy as he got paid more than George Clooney. He attracted space. I think he's still getting.
No, you see through here. That's like Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. He's not. Everything he says is a pun in that film, which is why it's like I just need to what the dinosaurs. No, there is a story. Oh, I thought it was like, you know, where like, yeah, it's just, it's, I mean, you can basically. Well, it was weird coming out of that, and you come out through a staircase there, and you're in Covent Garden, because the entrance is over that way. Right, first impressions then. There are only like 12 people ahead of me, and hardly anyone behind me. I think it's very good that I've come along, you know, once everyone's gone back to school and it's a weekday. I can see it being pretty, you know, busy during the weekends and the holidays. But no, that was terrific. The only slight disappointment is, I mean, I thought, oh, I'm going to be in luck, because the very first thing when you go in, you see, because you go into Wayne Manor, and the very first thing you see is the red phone, and it's like, oh, because I haven't seen any photos anywhere that says anything about, you know, there was anything from the 66 series. I'm guessing because pretty much it's all in the hands of private collectors now, so Warner Brothers don't actually own anything. So that was a slight disappointment. But no, it was really good. As you saw, I could do videos, which I'm kind of like surprised by, but I'm not moaning. Yeah, you were allowed, like I said, feel free to take photos and videos. So no, that was really good. And as you saw, you start off in Wayne Manor and you're taken through, and blimey, the guy, I don't know if I was videoing him when he said so, but he said none of it is replicas, it's all genuine. So everything you saw then, the cows on, I'm back to the Royal Opera House. Everything you saw then, the costumes, all the props and everything were real, and it is surreal to be standing there with only a tiny bit of glass between you and that, you know. No, that was great. That was really good stuff. Size, if we can talk about size, very, because, you know, you go to the movies, somebody's got, you know, a 20-foot high head. The tininess of some things. I know Ben Affleck is a big chap, but his cowl was pretty small. Baines, in a couple of places you'll see, I put my hand in front. I was trying to convey the size of things. I was very surprised by how small Baines' breather mask thing was. I always imagined Tom Hardy being much bigger than that, and how tiny Zoe Kravitz must be when you look at her Catwoman woolen mask and her night goggles. But then going to the other extreme, as you saw, we had the Christian Bale Batpod. That's very long, but oh my goodness, the Robert Pattinson's Batmobile Beast is the only word to describe it. Absolute beast. It's long. It's almost as wide as it is long. It's absolutely huge. It's massive, and yeah, only one person sits in it. So that was staggering. I'm guessing, because I was thinking about. Hang on a sec. See, it's lunchtime in Covent Garden, and yeah, and you can tell, can't you? It's going to get noisy now, so I'm going to wrap this up in a minute. What was I saying? Yeah, no, I was thinking before I went in, because the exhibition is on here in London and also in Manchester at the same time, and it's like, well, okay, if you've got multiple bat suits, you can do that, and multiple cows. But I do wonder what they've got. I mean, just in there you had a Batpod, maybe there's two Batpods, but that must be the only Robert Pattinson Batmobile. So I'm guessing up at Manchester they've got a different one. They might have the the 89 version or the Val Kilmer one. If they've got the 66 Batmobile, I won't be too happy. But I've seen the 89 one at a show before, so that would be my next one. But I'm glad the Patterson one was here because that was something to behold. I hope the video did it justice, and I hope everything came out. I'm recording this, of course, without checking it because I've just come out and I'm walking off to have some lunch somewhere. So yeah, that's it. I'm so pleased I came. I don't know how busy it is. I forgot to ask the lady on the way out. If you see this and you're thinking of going, I guess it's advisable to pre-book. And I don't know how long it's on for. So that's it. I think we're done. Oh yeah, merchandise-wise, there were some T-shirts and coasters and things like that, which were exclusive. But I wasn't bothered about that, so I'm on my way back to Forbidden Planet to get that Adam West T-shirt. That'll be a nice memento of the day. All right, that's me done. So I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, I've got, that's the best fish and chip shop in London. I thought I could smell something nice. Actually, I think I'm going to go and get a bag of chips. I'm just going to wrap this up by saying, hope you liked the video. I have got a Facebook page called Batman Out of the Batcave, where I'll be putting an album with all the photos from this. So I'll put the link below. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, sorry, that smell of chips is too enticing. I'm finishing this. Bye-bye.